that was a shocking 3 a.m. call, you know. I got a massive phone call that night, and I was excited, you know, happy to be back. Oh, I don't know how my mom was up that late, but she called me, and, you know, I got an answer when she called. I was wondering, I was a little nervous. I thought she called for something else, but hey, I was excited.
Hey, Nick, you had a great offseason. You're up 60 in the Drew League, playing games like this. I mean, what does it mean for you to get back from the lockout into the regular season?
Oh, man, I couldn't wait, you know, especially coming off a year like I had. I'm, you know, very motivated, confident, and happy that it's back. You know, I was a little scared that we wasn't going to have a season this year.
How optimistic are you that everything's going to be resolved and voting and everything to get the season back on track?
You know, on with the players. You know, as the players on field, we got a good deal, and, you know, I'm gonna stay behind the union. But so far, so good. I don't know really the whole details of everything, but I just know we got a handshake, so I'm good.
Well, it started just from the whole idea of LAUNFD. It's an organization that Barron started that just kind of encompasses like all of the professional athletes from the LA area, and we all kind of come together and support each other. And Barron is he's the ringleader and just kind of like giving back, him as well as Darrell. And we had talked about it like on and off, like this summer, just kind of about making some things happen. And I just think that we got the perfect opportunity with the lockout. And, you know, we're LA kids, so, you know, I mean, we've grown up, but, I mean, we see our faces in so many other kids that we see often, and we're just like, we need to do something for the city and kind of like put something together where we can bring all the guys from the LA area and let's all come together and do something from, you know, where we come from, and here we are.
So what does it feel like? I know you're always on the players aspect, but tonight you were a coach, so what was that feeling like?
Well, I had a great team. My guys were kind of like subbing themselves, so it was definitely good. I kind of had like this fear in my head, like, oh my gosh, please not let somebody who wants to come out and they get an attitude, because it is not going to be good. But no, everybody was great, and the guys had a good time, and they put on an amazing show. I mean, Demar Derozen, although he wasn't on my team, he's a Trojan, fight on. He looked really good. So, I mean, I just had a good feeling about being here and kind of what we did tonight.
What do you think the Sparks need with this #1 pick? What are you hoping for, just as a player?
Well, I just think that we as a team need to be more just cohesive, like as a group. I definitely think that if we could kind of get a wing player that can defend and, I mean, also contribute to the rebounding and things like that, that would be helpful.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Barron for inviting everybody out. You know, it's always good from the guys from the community to come back and see the people that supported us growing up. You know, but we're all excited to get back to basketball, and you know, it's gonna be a good thing. Good. You know, I'm not quite sure the exact function of Barron's charity, but I know I'm here to support him. He's been a great friend of mine coming up in the area, and I'm very happy for him. You know, yeah, just working out and staying focused. That was it.
From what I know, I don't really know much. You know, I know that there was a tentative agreement, and I'm happy to be playing basketball again. What does it mean for you to play back in front of the fans and be in the hometown and just seeing the fans out there? It feels great. It feels great. You know, anytime you can do this, you know, it's not so much that these are fans, these are like our family, you know. All these people are around here are people who watched us grow up and had a big, you know, a huge impact in our lives. Even the announcer, Ken Miller, he watched me. He taught my sister, my cousins, and, you know, he announced all my high school AAU games. So, you know, it was just great for us to get back and get into that, you know, that spirit and to give back and to feel young again. You know, it just really gets your adrenaline going into the season. We've been patient. The fans have stuck with us time and time again, and, you know, they're thirsty for the basketball, and, you know, there's no bigger fans than the players themselves of the game. So, you know, us not being able to go out there and entertain and do what we do, you know, it's disheartening for us. But now we have that opportunity to, you know, make up for all the lost time we missed.
I think with this off time, I've been able to work on all aspects of my game. Try to get better, be the best player I could be as soon as the season start back, and, you know, get things rolling. Probably not. Nah, I did 2 years in a row. It was fun, but
and I want to be a spectator now. Just to be playing, period. You know, I think a lot of guys really seen how much the league meant to us on a basketball standpoint, because without it, you know, I think all of us was dying to play. You know, it just felt good to get back on the court.
It's that, like you said, it's definitely a give and take. You know, we had some needs that were met, you know, that currently weren't, and you know, we had to draw back and give them some stuff that they wanted. So, you know, overall, we're just happy to be back playing basketball.